that came from. It's been a long time. Okay. Well, Jesus Christ. There's too much going on here. That's what it is. All right. Welcome to Nee&FeeBrotherhood.
Yes, sir.
Season 2, episode 2. Dos y dos.
Dos y dos. Oh, by the way, Deuce is in town. I think I told you that. Right?
You did tell me that. We got to get him in.
We're going to try definitely hard. Hopefully before he goes back to buying.
Right. With his lady man.
With his lady man.
All right, so right now we're gonna talk about 80's songs that were good or not good to cover if you're in a cover band.
Yeah. This applies to anybody who's playing now music. We actually had a rousing talk about today's music, I guess, and where do late teens, early 20s musicians go to harvest covers to maybe even get to originals or just to make a quick buck somewhere or to do a keg party, who knows. But I don't know what you can harvest out of today's music. And that sounds ignorant, and I don't want to sound old, even though old, but I don't know where you would go to other than 80s, 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
The guitar has been hammered out of music now, especially the electric and guitar solos, and that's a terrible thing.
Yeah, but who plays live anymore?
I don't think
the only bands that
older people,
the older bands.
Yeah, older people.
even if they suck, I'll just say Vince Neil, Axl Rose. The bands are still playing.
Absolutely.
And they're singing, even though it might sound horrible.
Yeah, thank God
they're singing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's 7 years old.
Yep. I mean, it's not going to sound like anything like they're, back in the clubs, but, at least they're out there doing it. So I think what we wanted to do is kind of like give the best of what, our opinion, our experience of live music, live playing in bands, and Ed's keyboard player. I think you could play drums if you wanted to, or and I'm guitar. I could probably get by on bass, probably not that well, but we could harvest a set, I think, in a week or two, or rehearse it and play within a month, and none of it would be in the 2000 teens, 20s. No, I don't see it. Maybe country is the only thing you could do, maybe.
I'd rather...
No, but I mean, as far as guitar...
Sticker a TV remote in my eye.
I would too, but I mean, that's the only thing I can think that's out that has guitar. Like, well, who else has guitar?
Oh, today's music?
Yeah, today's music.
Not many songs out there.
No.
Everything is drum machines.
Although I missed it. I missed it before with the younger producer. Was a song that... oh my God, I just know Miley Cyrus is on it, and you can't turn a wife from a hoe. Oh, now that's 4 chords. I mean, literally 4 chords. You would know the song. I just don't know. The kid that I think Bieber did his version of it. It's called "Without You." Yeah, you may have known it just because you didn't turn the radio quick enough. You caught the hook, but that out of all the new stuff that came out within the last year or two, I think. Definitely a COVID song. That's the only one I can think of that kids would know. You can do just an acoustic guitar.
The only new artist I'll even pay attention to is Dua Lipa.
I don't know.
Not because of her music.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's just being,
Oh, you gotta.
It's just being dude.
You gotta see her.
It's real good. Better than Shakira.
Oh no.
Okay, I mean, I just want to throw a bomb.
Okay,
out there.
no.
All right. No. I'm done. I'm done throwing bombs.
How about the halftime show with Shakira and Jennifer Lopez? What were your thoughts on that?
I don't remember looking at anything other than certain regions, and I was lost. I didn't hear the lyrics. Did you hear the lyrics?
I don't know what they sang.
I don't know what they sang. I was looking intently. I remember that.
The dance steps.
The dance steps, right? I was like, man, I should have been a dancer, but I can't think of anything that was very... Was it artistic? Is dancing artistic?
Yes.
It is? Boy, I'm really showing my ignorance here. There's nothing against Shakira, guys, Shakira fans, J-Lo fans. There's nothing against it. I just don't... I don't think it's very creative. I don't think it's very original. I don't find anything... And I like Spanish music. I like pop music and hip-hop. But I don't... I don't see why you people would spend your money and your energy screaming over that. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Not what I was expecting.
I just don't.
Well,
would you buy a J-Lo CD?
I'm not a J-Lo fan.
Would you buy a Shakira CD?
Talentless, and she is a fucking cunt.
I don't think she's a cunt. No, I don't think that. I think she's driven, and she's come a long way since in Living Color, being a fly girl.
Look, that movie she did, the Selena movie.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
You know Selena.
I definitely know Selena, but I don't know her music.
Right, it's an old movie. It was like one of her first ones.
Yeah.
That's how she became famous.
Right.
And
but she didn't start off. She was
Fly Girl. Yeah.
Fly Girl.
Yeah, her and Rosie Perez. Right?
Yes. She's the choreographer or whatever.
So I am not a J-Lo fan whatsoever.
Are you a Selena fan?
Selena was good.
So I mean, the entire country loved her.
She was good.
She was pretty much on level with Elvis as far as like.
Probably.
For is it Tejano music?
Yeah.
Tejano.
Yeah.
So that's no fluke. I mean, she was talented. But
Absolutely.
I don't even think she did an English record. So that's how
she did.
She was coming up.
No, she did.
She did,
and that's probably one of her most famous songs.
And the story of how she died is tragic.
Crazy.
Fucking tragic.
It's crazy.
That's terrible.
So the Super Bowl halftime thing. I don't think J-Lo belonged on the same stage as Shakira.
Shakira blew her away.
To me.
Yeah.
And I know somebody who worked with J-Lo on a TV show she was doing.
Gotcha.
And they told me that she is a miserable cunt.
Now, you know who I know is that the audience doesn't know, because they probably don't know her. But remember, What's Going On, Girl? Hey, whatever that girl's name is. She wrote a bunch of songs for Pink.
Yeah.
My roommate in college was the sound man for the band, not her. And just what I'm sure what your friend said about J-Lo, 10 times as worse.
Really?
To the point where it was a live show, took everything, put all the faders up to 10, and walked away. That's how much of a C word she was.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I forget her name. Four Non Blondes.
Yes.
But the lead singer for that.
Yeah.
And she is talented. She's written a bunch of songs for other people that have charted. And she's Linda Perry. That's her name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she's I don't care, miserable. And he's not just my roommate, just other people I've known that we know people in the industry. I'm sorry, people, we do, and they talk.
Word.
Linda, get it together, baby.
Grow up.
Grow up. You're not on that level.
You're not that popular.
You're not that popular. And don't pull any Diesel Dyke shit on us. Because you know what? We love you, we love your talent, but treat people right.
You have to. You have to.
You have to. You're in the business. Grow up.
Yeah.
Grow a pair.
Yeah. So I don't know how we got onto that, but
well, J-Lo brings it out. She brings it out.
Crazy fuck. And I was so happy when she was dating Ben Affleck the first time.
Yeah, and
Ben was like, get out of here.
Booming out the nostril.
You think I'm going to end up with you? And he did.
And he did. She knew, though.
It's Ben friggin' Affleck.
The power.
Power to patch.
The power of the patch, baby.
That proves it right there.
Pap. Schmear.
I think that's his new movie.
It's his new movie.
Him and
Jay.
Matt Damon.
Pap Schmear.
Pap Schmear.
Do it, guys. We want to be like, we'll be the Goodwill Hunting of Pap Schmear.
It's about a gynecologist who is also a spy. An assassin.
And who checked Barbie's jurors.
Plastic.
Found out it was plastic coochie. And then we'll go all in order. Swab the plastic.
Holy shit.
How did we get on this?
I don't know. So, all right. So, 80 songs, from my experience, that are the best to cover is A, everybody needs to know the song.
Yes.
You can't play some...
First note.
Yeah, you can't play some obscure, I'll say, Rush song that nobody knows.
Right. Only Rush fans.
Right. There might be one person in the crowd who will know the song,
freak out. And
they'll walk up to the front for that one song and that one song only.
Yep.
So every song has to be popular. Every song they should be able to sing along with.
do a big chorus.
Yep. That serves two purposes. One, they're into it. Two, we're not spring chickens anymore, and it's nice to take a break vocally.
Yes.
And during the course of a night. And that's, the lead singer's job.
Yep.
And,
no Boston songs.
No. And then also the 80s songs, you have to tune down.
Yeah.
Especially
Nothing
at
wrong
our
with
age.
that. Nothing wrong with that.
You
You guys go to any of these concerts this year, these guys are not singing in A440 standard concert pitch. They're lowering it down. Because you have to do 30, 40 shows in a year, 50 shows. You have to have a voice.
Yeah. So those are the two main things, I think. But every song has to be throw a ballad, not even 1%. Throw one ballad in one of the sets.
Towards the end of the last set?
It doesn't matter. But again, it has to be a ballad that everybody could sing to. Like our ballad is Home Sweet Home.
Nice.
Everybody knows it.
Yep.
It doesn't even matter how old you are.
No.
Everybody knows
It
it.
stood the test of time.
Yeah.
And again, that first note, those first 2 or 3 notes,
Everybody knows it. All the other songs are popular songs by a bunch of different bands, different decades, but everybody knows them, and it keeps the night going.
Absolutely.
Keeps everybody dancing.
Keeps the manager of the bar
Keeps
happy.
everybody drinking because everybody's having a good
That's
time.
part of your job if you're a bar band, guys.
Yeah.
Got to keep the crowd going.
That's right. That's right. So for me, those are the requirements for a song that my band would play.
Yeah. Now for material, this is what we've done in the past. I'll just give you five easy ones. We've done it without keyboards, which doesn't make sense, but it's better with keyboards. That's Roll With The Changes, REO Speedwagon. Always went over well. The Cult, but only when the Cult was big. So most of you outside of that fan base probably don't know a song called Pink Contrary Man. But when you hear the music, you've been drinking, take a wild shot in the dark, you're gonna have a good reaction to it. It's guitar, based music. 3, it doesn't matter if you're a Beatles fan or not. Every time you play a party, bar, it's somebody's birthday. Don't have to. There's so many birthday songs, traditional, whatever. But if you did the Beatles, Today's Your Birthday, it doesn't hurt. You do a Beatles song, you knock that out. Very easy to play, easy to rehearse.
Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it. It's not a big deal. I don't think you should do it, but we did it because we're big Hendrix fans, and everybody knows it, but not everybody likes it. Not a lot of girls like it, so caution on this. But Purple Haze, I think it's a great cover. That's me personally. In a bar full of women, bar full of college girls, you're probably not going to get the greatest reaction.
No.
Guys, are going to high five. And then, in today's guy, if you're a younger band, I don't think your peers, not many are going to know what Purple Haze is, or God forbid, Jimi Hendrix. But that's for another thing. And then I would say Guns N' Roses. There's so many songs, but the obvious one is Sweet Child of Mine. It's probably arguably their biggest hit. It's girls, it's guys. If girls are dancing, girls are drinking, that attracts guys dancing and guys drinking. Bar manager's happy. You're happy because you're getting a great reaction.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. I defer more to Ed. I've only played it, I played it twice maybe out, and it was such a new song then that you couldn't help to have a reaction.
Right.
I think you want to have a balance of the band guys being happy that they're playing something good, but it's also great to have a crowd reaction, even though if you don't maybe like the song. And it's better than doing like Paradise City. It's better than doing Welcome. I think we've covered Welcome, never had a great reaction.
We play all three of those.
And always the best reaction was Sweet Child.
Yeah.
And then a 5A or a 5B would be probably Don't Stop Believing. If you guys want to do a ballad, like Ed was saying, you could try Faithfully, but Steve Perry's right up there with the lead singer of Boston.
Very hard.
Your lead singer's probably going to give you some side eye on that.
And that's another important thing for cover band. When you play these songs, you have to play these, I'll say 90% note for note. Because how many times have we been at Tiernan's and they have a band playing and I'll think of a song. Living on a Prayer.
Yep.
They're playing Living on a Prayer. The solo comes in your head.
You know exactly.
You hear it.
Yep. That's how big the song
But then the
is.
guy can't play it, and you're like, fuck this.
Why'd you
Get the
cover
fuck
it?
out of here.
Why'd you cover it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another very, very important thing.
Would you say, I mean, I know you don't play guitar, not that difficult with solo, even though Richie Sambora is a great guitar player.
Richie Sambora is a very underrated guitar player, I think.
Underrated, but that solo, you can...
From what I see, it's not that difficult.
Yeah, it's not. There's no excuse not playing that.
The singing that song is harder than anything.
And then do you guys do the step and a half up?
We do.
You do, so
That's
impressive.
when the crowd participation comes in.
Impressive.
Because
Absolutely.
nobody's hitting that.
No. In fact, go to, you know it, I'm sure the producer knows it, everybody, when they play that song live, they do not do the step and a half. 100 dates a year, you're not going up that step and a half.
Even in the 80s when they did, he didn't sing it.
He didn't sing the
The
step
keyboard
and a
player sang it.
half. Oh, David Bryan.
David Bryan took the lead on it.
And a great singer,
Because he
too.
couldn't hit it
Yep.
every night.
Right.
Yeah, so that's another real important thing. And like Rodney said before, cover bands, you have to get the girls in. Because when the girls come, the guys will come.
Yep. Just
for the girls.
Absolutely.
Period.
It's
So,
nature.
Yeah, if the girls aren't coming to see you, you're probably not going to have a crowd.
You're not good.
Yeah. You're not good.
You're not good.
Oh, you know what else I think is important when you're in a band? And I know a lot of women make fun of this. Groupies.
Yes. Absolutely.
I broke this down to my girlfriend, actually.
All right.
And
Now, what didn't she understand?
she just thought that groupies were nothing but whores and whatever, blah, blah, blah. They just
I mean,
want to sleep with the
there
band.
are some.
Yeah.
There are some.
Groupies play an important part.
Yes.
Because when you're just starting, or you're playing all originals, which nobody wants to hear.
Nobody.
You're playing that we would be playing on a Wednesday night in Chelsea, underneath a comedy club, I think it was.
More people at the comedy club?
Yeah. We're playing all originals. Well, another thing is you never know who's in the crowd, so you have to act like you're in Madison Square Garden.
That's the deal.
But the groupies, as crazy as this might sound, give you confidence. Because when it's over and you played in front of 25 people, they treat you like you're the biggest thing in the world.
Absolutely.
And it gives you great confidence. So you're playing originals, nobody knows you, you're just starting out. Very, very important.
It's a crapshoot gig because you don't know what's coming, but when a wedding party comes in, I'm sorry, not a wedding party, when the bridesmaid,
bachelorette party.
Bachelorette party comes in and they're hammered.
Oh, yeah.
And you play a song they want to hear.
Yeah.
It's batshit crazy time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's good for the band.
That's great for the band.
Awesome for the band.
We'll leave that right there.
Absolutely.
That's when the panties are flying through the air like drones.
Well, hello there. Those
like
double P's.
Victoria's Secret drone.
Oh, my God. Just pull out the magazine right now.
Yeah. I like that magazine.
Now, how about some don'ts? For me is don't go too heavy metal world, guys. I'm not sure in a heavy metal club or atmosphere. So I would want to do it. I'm a big Judas Priest guy. I would love to do even Living After Midnight. That gets you some side eye in a college bar or a party. I would say a lot of the hair metal bands do. We've covered
You got
Cinderella.
comment.
Well, I've never covered that. I don't know. We've done Living After Midnight. We've done Breaking the Law. That got a better response.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just love those songs. Priests are just something you can't do, guys. You can't do Maiden. Like I said, if you're in a metal bar, by all means, you should be doing probably something heavier than that.
That song, we'll just say Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. If you're going to do it last set, late in the night.
Right? Yeah. You're packing up your stuff afterwards.
When everybody's drunk and they're acting a fool anyway, you don't even have to sing the whole song.
Yep, make up your own lyrics.
Yeah. You make up your own lyrics. That's when you want to do that shit, if your singer can't do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's
Or give the bass player a chance to sing if he's into it or whatever.
Yeah.
He can sing it.
There's a lot of rules.
There's a lot of rules. I would say stay away from Elvis. I don't know if you've ever had
I've never
requests for
played
Jailhouse
Elvis
Rock or
No.
Suspicious Minds or stuff like that. Man, that's unless you rehearsed it, you're asking for trouble.
Unless you cover Jailhouse Rock like Motley Crue did, and it's a little heavier.
A little heavier, yeah.
Then you might be able to get away with it.
Probably get away with modernize it.
Yeah.
Would you all guy band doing female artists?
No.
Joan Jett?
Actually, we were gonna play "Hate Myself for Loving You" one time.
Great song.
But we never played it out.
Great song.
But yeah, I learned it. We were gonna do it.
I would say for that too. We've already had this discussion on the channel too. The Gary Glitter song she covers and
Yeah.
the whole story of that we don't have to go into. But that's the song I would want to do, and because I would feel weird about it, I really do. It's an issue, and I think we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's the one song I would do with her. But hate Myself for Loving You is a great tune.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky enough to have one of the original members of the band. His wife will come and see us.
Oh, okay.
And she'll come up on stage, and we'll do "Heartbreaker" by Pat Benatar.
Nice.
We'll do the Journey tune and Separate Ways.
Nice. Okay.
So
Great
she'll
song.
come up. Yeah, we'll
Great
do those
song.
songs with her. But
What don'ts do you have? Do you
Well-
do you ever do 60 songs? Is that a major don't for you?
we'll do Zeppelin.
Do Zeppelin?
60s.
Like Wild Thing,
No.
Motown.
No, we're not that kind of band.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love playing that stuff, but again, no matter what you play
Everybody's
in a
gonna know
cover
it, though.
band, the people have to know the song. The song has to be popular.
Right.
So, I mean, I would play in a band that played any era, 50s.
Would you do? Do you know X? Do you know their version of Wild Thing?
I don't think I ever heard.
Major League.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's a hell of a version, but that's a punk version though.
Not King's X.
No, X,
okay.
the band X, Billy Zoom on guitar. Great. They're just one of my favorite punk bands, and I pretty much hate punk. And that's another God, if you guys, not many of you know King's X, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's probably one of the greatest bands you'll ever know.
Yeah, they were
know
bad,
about.
yeah.
You couldn't cover them if you wanted.
No.
You couldn't.
No.
Beatles harmonies, heavier melodic guitars. Forget it. It's just
they were real
incredible. Chili Peppers?
We've never played Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Would you attempt or no?
Just
Suck
the
My
band
Kiss?
I'm in that's kind of
Touchy subject?
just
with them?
out of the genre.
Gotcha.
That's all.
Gotcha. No, Journey isn't. Journey's in with Separate Ways, you said, right? I'm trying to think of more. And you said female artists, pretty much a no. I always say it's a no.
Yeah.
But for me, like you said, if somebody came up and did Pat Benatar, I would always do Standing in the Shadows, or Shadows of Light, whatever it's on. But who can sing that?
Yeah.
Who can sing that? I said before, I'd love to do Boston.
But who can sing?
Who can sing it? For me, it'd have to be a girl.
It has
I've
to be
seen other,
like a guest singer.
Yeah, guest singer or
Yeah.
a guy band with a girl lead singer. I've seen at Tiernan's at Temple Bar.
Yeah.
And she did all right.
Who was the band at Temple with the girls singing? They were there all the time.
They're all
really good.
Yeah, they're from upstate New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm friends with her. I just can't think of the name of the band though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you make an exception with? Oh my God, I'm sorry, bro. It was in my head and right out again.
Wait.
Oh, Ted Nugent.
Well, again, if it's a song that everybody knows, yeah, why not?
Cat Scratch.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't think we've ever attempted it, but that's something
I
everybody
think
knows.
everybody knows. I'm not.
Yeah.
That I'm not sure.
I think so.
I would think so, depending on generation, I
Yeah.
guess.
Easy to sing.
It's definitely easy
You know, it's
to
easy
sing.
to sing along too.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
And great guitar harmonies. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, our crowd, also you have to play to your crowd.
Absolutely.
You know, if you're 23 years old and your crowd is 23,
Yeah.
they're not going to know all that stuff. You're going to have to play the newer stuff and have synthesizer and all that shit.
Yeah. Producer, do you remember Without You with Miley Cyrus?
What?
See, well, he doesn't even know. He came out two or 3 years ago with the kid that looks like he got beat up all the time.
Billie Eilish.
No, but he looks just like her, but he's definitely male.
What is it Without You?
Without You. It's got 4 chords in it. Can't make a wife out of a hoe. No. Pop, 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 pop. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I have no clue.
I thought you would know that, man. Wow. I have faith in the producer again. Producer's cool.
Who's it by?
The Kid Leroy.
Kid Leroy there.
Oh, I only know Stay.
Oh, you don't know Without You?
No.
You bust out some Without You for me. You know it. Bust it out for
I
me.
only know that one part. That,
Oh, can't make a wife out of a hoe.
Can't make a wife out of a hoe. That one.
I don't know it.
Wow, I thought the
It was
producer.
like
it was
on
a big
TikTok.
song.
It's like
It was a big song.
And she's tapping him
Yeah,
on the
you
shoulder.
are
You know it.
Instagram.
You know it.
You know it.
You can't. He doesn't get around.
Don't
No,
get
no.
around much anymore.
Yeah, I like that song.
We had a moment.
Yeah, we
We
did.
had a moment. Well, anyways, producer, that's the only song I think I decided you could do. I guess college bar ish.
Yeah.
Ish. I think in general, I think that would be Tiernan's too.
I think a college age bar like Tiernan's.
Tiernan's, yeah.
I think your range of songs you would play would be more
Like if you had to
than
play,
if your crowd was like 55.
right? Like if you had to play a bar near Fairfield University, where all the everybody that goes to school there would go. I think you could play that song and people would kind of give you the freak out.
Yeah.
But the rest of everything else that we've talked about for do's or don'ts, whatever, I think they would have to be alcohol induced to like it, which is kind of shitty for a band, though, Or do you just ignore it?
Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah.
Don't
Don't
come
have
up
an
on
attitude.
stage.
What are you gonna do though when a girl comes up and she wants to sing, she's spilling?
Okay. What I do, because I play the keyboard, I'm kind of in the back.
Yeah, anything went
I will have everybody come up whenever they want and sing
go to the microphone.
into my microphone,
Okay.
which I will shut off.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be playing. They'll be sitting there having the best time of their life, thinking they're singing with the band.
All right, but what do you do with a girl that's like this?
With a drink?
Yeah.
No, that bitch is coming nowhere near me.
I mean, how do you get rid of her then?
Oh,
Because you're not up front. You're like off to the side, right?
I don't care what goes on up front. That's not my problem.
No, but she wants to be. She has a thing for keyboard players. So
She's not coming near my keyboard.
So you're just like politely, no?
I'll nudge, or I'll move the microphone, like I'll swing the boom out.
To get her away from the keyboard.
Yeah.
Okay, so your microphone's your defense.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
We played at a birthday party one time, and I was kind of close to the front, just the way the bar was set up.
Yeah.
So the guitar players, they're playing her up front and singing. Well, they start shaking up champagne bottles.
Ooh.
So now all the guitar players move back,
Yeah.
and I'm out there by myself, champagne all in the keyboard, and
Did it short out?
it didn't short out, but I have to bring it to the shop. Yeah,
How pissed are you?
that really pissed me off.
Because it's your equipment, nobody else is
Yeah,
responsible.
that really pissed me off.
And you
then
never know what's going to happen.
somebody bumped into it that night because it was crowded,
Right.
and now one of the keys just sticks up. Still works, but it's like when I go to reach for it, I gotta. Yeah. So the producer's gonna bring it to the shop.
Nice. Good job.
One day actually.
I forgot to before, sorry.
I know it's all right. We gotta
That's right.
dig it out. Band's gonna start rehearsing again. Yeah.
What do you say about not so much people that want to get on and sing, or it's her birthday or it's our birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
Not that issue. People that are just annoying, like they're into the band. All right, a little bit too much. They want to be. I'm thinking of the stage of Tyranny, so you want to climb on top of the front thing and kind of like get in. They want to be involved. They want to be in the band
And that's fine.
all night long.
Come up on stage.
All night long.
That's what I'm there for. They could stand next to me, and they could sing their lungs out into my microphone, which will be off. But
You don't get annoyed.
No, I love it.
I get annoyed
I love it.
because they wind up stepping on effects. They wind up.
Well, I don't have
benches,
that, though.
Yeah.
I don't have effects
Yeah,
pedals.
it's a different, I guess, feeling.
Yeah.
And I've rehearsed all this to have you ruin.
Well, I understand that. Yeah.
Am I being too possessive of the
No.
cover band?
No,
efforts?
because your effect board is right there and it's not moving.
it's
And
I
you
could-
have no defense over
I
it.
could move it, but now I've taped down the wires.
Exactly.
I
No, that's there for the
put it
night.
behind me, but now it's
It's there for the night.
yeah. Well, I've learned my lesson to
Yeah.
actually tape it behind me
Yeah.
by the drum set.
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my job. I get the people up. They'll sing with me a song, and then they
Microphone's
just
on.
know they'll drink some Jack Daniels, and then they know that, all right, now it's my turn to get up. They want to save 2-3
And part of the
songs. I don't care.
curiosity with his live band is like, is it really Jack Daniels? Is it really? So that's also part of the curiosity for bands, or I think fans, or whatever you want to call them, coming over like, oh, it's not really. Then they're shocked.
Well, I heard that a lot. So what I do now is I open the bottle while I'm on stage.
Brand new.
Peel off the wrapper. Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's no faking that.
No, because people are assholes in general. They want to challenge you on everything.
Which is nothing. I have to start drinking it because I really haven't drank like that in a couple of years now.
Well, do you really want to or no?
I have to. It's expected.
I think you just pull the body out and be the Meister,
You know?
the Jack Meister, and just, pour some out.
A lot of it ends up on my shirt. A lot of it. So I always have to have another shirt when I go home because God forbid I get pulled over.
Oh, fuck.
You can smell like Lynchburg,
Smell
Tennessee.
like fucking terrible, yeah. Smell like a beer soaked gin wine
Drunk. Alcoholic.
speed wobbler.
Loser.
It's part of the bar life, though.
It is.
It is. Going back to the same thing, or we're gonna have a new territory. And I've also heard the politics of the paying bands out was lower.
Well, I was just at a bar in Stanford a few weeks ago. Just went in there to see what it looked like. One of the guys said, hey, go check that bar. You live kind of near there. All right, I went in. There was 2 people there.
Uh-oh.
1 bartender.
Oh, jeez.
And I started talking to the bartender who books the bands.
Nice.
And he says they pay the bands $300. He said, we had one band in here. They brought in 100 people, and we paid them $400. So I said to him, look, if we play here, you're gonna need more bartenders, and you're gonna need more space. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. So we'll probably do that, and then we already.
Is it incentive-based pay, or is
No.
it? Wow.
You know what though? If you're in a band and you're playing and you expect to get paid, join a wedding band.
Yeah.
Don't play.
Like expecting over like 500 personally.
Yeah.
Get a wedding band together.
Yeah, if you're in it for the money, join a wedding band and play shit that you don't like.
Yeah. And try to smile.
Try to smile.
Try and smile.
It's her special day.
Try to actually say, congratulations without laughing.
Dummy.
Dummy.
Yeah. So, you're never in it for the money. So that'll probably be our first gig, and then we have an inn at Garcia's.
Gotcha.
So that'll be big. Garcia's has its own crowd anyway.
Yeah, it's built in.
So that'll be a fun gig, but we definitely need to tune up before that.
Summer party or no?
I don't know when it's gonna happen. It probably won't be till September, October, I'd say.
Okay. Well, you need some time to get the rust off.
Well, yeah. Plus, we have to rehearse and.
Everybody's back?
Yep.
That's it. So you're going to see live in action one of these nights. I think it would be good if we could have the producer's aunt, if she's in town, maybe film some stuff for the channel.
GoPro.
Some GoPro and put it on the channel.
I think that'd be great.
And then kind of accentuate what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And then you can actually see what the people here that even aren't musicians that but go to bars and, maybe don't pay attention to the bands, but pay a little closer attention. And then also I had another thought. Would you guys do any of the popular, like we were talking before, Green Day, Fall Out Boys, stuff like that? Or is it going to stay within the genre of
I would
the
say
past?
if we were gonna go to that age of music, it might stop at Green Day. Green Day is good.
You wouldn't do Sugar We're Going Down?
I don't
No.
know.
Not sure going down.
Why
The
not?
closest you've done is Papa Roach.
No, I mean for
Green Day.
Green Day's the farthest.
I think so.
Green Day's the farthest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
we've
Sugar We're
done
Down
Papa
is-
Roach.
Yeah, Last Resort.
Cut My Life into
Yeah.
pieces.
Last Resort.
Yeah, Last Resort. Yeah.
You wouldn't do the emo song?
I don't think so. I think it's got to.
Do you know the new song?
Their new song?
No Apologies?
I don't think so.
Have you heard No Apologies?
I didn't know they're still making music.
Really?
But again, it needs to be a song that everybody knows.
Bro, it's on that level. Because I don't think I'm a Papa Roach song. When I heard No Apologies, I was like, I would cover that in a heartbeat. And it's all the tuned down stuff, so you can make it heavy. I think it's drop D. I mean, you know, I'm sure they can play it when we're done. I think you'd be impressed with it. Not fast. It's faster
But
than.
how many people know it yet right now?
I don't think a lot. It's a song you would probably do first or
Next
second.
year.
No. Like if you did it, which is probably a no. But if you were impressed enough to bring it to the guys, put it that way, I think you would get it over quickly in first 2 or 3 songs. But yeah, it's to me out of all the songs I've heard from Lester, I think it's their best song.
Okay. All right.
Something plug for Papa Roach fans
Yeah,
out there.
really. Love for Papa.
Papa love.
Yeah. But yeah, so that would be my advice for
That would be enough. And then maybe guys, I've heard a band cover the theme song to the Jeffersons. Fucking nailed it.
Really?
And crowd went off.
Yeah.
The band that does Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah.
But the whatever the song from American Pie. It's really really fast. You sing it really fast. I think most people know that stuff. I think.
Yeah. See, that would be fun, but I can tell you my band would never do
Oh no, those guys aren't crossing that line. They're not that band. They're not those guys.
I'm more open-minded.
Yeah, they're not. They're definitely not. But as far as a band out there, if you want to, I mean, the theme song, I wouldn't even mention it until I saw somebody. I like the song, but I never would have dreamed of it. Yeah. And then somebody did a more of an R&B version of Strawberry Fields Forever, and you would have to hear it. I know it in my head.
Yeah.
And the kid he just nailed it. He was like one of those extroverted people. He put himself out there, and girls went crazy. And then the people that like the Beatles, it wasn't like the studio version, anything like it. It was just sometimes you can remake a song into make it your personality.
Yeah.
So don't shy away from us. We are heavier music fans, but Ed is open to a lot of music. I'm open to a lot more music. Probably with the exception of maybe some punk, but I've even opened myself up to punk, like Minor Threat and Black Flag, Fugazi. That's a song I think you should cover. Waiting Room. There's no way they would do it, but I think you would like it. It's not. It's not. It's not that punk. It's not cutting yourself with razors. It's just a cool little bass line. And then that's all it is, a little bit of guitar, and I don't. You'd be challenged on the lyrics on what the hell he's saying, but little stuff like that.
Because you don't know what he's saying?
Not a chance.
Like Def Leppard.
Not a chance. Like the Def Symposium, the Def Symphony.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, another thing is you have to look cool when you're playing.
Please try to. Don't wear sweatpants.
So
I made that mistake. Please don't ever wear gray sweatpants.
We had a guitar player one time. He had a cut-off vest. Nice. Leather vest.
Like the Warriors? Good.
Yeah. But on the back, instead of Warriors, it was a fucking Mickey Mouse patch.
Oh, God.
Like, you're a douche.
God, did you get kicked out that night?
Not that night.
Soon after.
Shortly after.
Yeah, come on, man. You can't rep Mickey.
No, you're an effing douche, dude. You don't wear Mickey Mouse.
You can't. I mean, if you want to buy Disney stock, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do that. But don't push it on my time.
No. Unless it's like mini blowing Mickey.
That could
on the back of the guitar.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely. In the little black and white skirt.
Yeah.
Yes. It's gotta look good.
That's different.
Shut up the mini blows.
Yeah. Just mini. Just do your thing.
Do your thing in Daffy's Girl.
Blow that mouse cock.
Top. Love you, Minnie.
Yeah.
What's Daffy's girl's name too?
She has a girlfriend?
I thought she Daisy. Isn't Daisy Duck?
No, that's Donald Duck.
Oh,
not Daffy.
Daffy didn't have a girl.
No.
He was a bachelor.
Yeah, he should have though. I'm surprised he didn't, because the way he talked, you think he'd be good at
He spit on the girls though. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Yeah.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Yeah, because I know a lot of girls, if you talk like that, they'd be like, what are you doing Friday night?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. My friend, fuck it.
I have a place for you.
Yeah.
Thank God for happy hours.
Yeah.
Any other referendums for you up and coming musicians and band guys?
Just play all the time.
Play all the time.
Play.
Learn your craft. Never stop learning. Try to be better than me. Try to learn everything. If you're a guitar player, do not stick your nose up at jazz or classical.
Yeah.
It's only going to make you a better musician, and that's really the end.
And listen to everything.
Absolutely.
So I can tell you now, Lee, we mentioned the Beach Boys.
Yes.
If you're a singer, a backup singer, don't be scared to listen to that shit because their harmonies are insane.
Beatles loved them for a reason.
The Eagles,
Eagles.
their harmonies. The
Shout
Beatles.
out to Timothy Beach, man.
Yeah, even the doo-wop from the 50s.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, listen to that shit. Sing along with that.
Yeah.
And sing all the parts.
And how about this, douchebags? Play your guitar, play your bass, play your instrument. Learn to sing while you're playing your instrument. All right?
Yes. And to go on top of that, don't be one of these guys.
Looking at your instrument, not
'Cause
making
that
eye
is
contact.
boring.
So boring.
You should know the song. You should know your instrument. So when you're playing, you're looking out to see what the crowd is doing.
Absolutely. Eye contact.
Your hands, it should be muscle memory. They should already know where to go.
Absolutely.
So that's huge too. There's so many bands that are out there and the guys just stand there and look at their instruments.
So even if you
Fuck
don't,
outta here.
if it's a part, you're not background, you're not involved, perform, headbang. While you're headbanging, fake it.
Yeah.
Look up, check yourself out. If it's a song you need to play,
Yeah.
you need to remember it. But never stop moving, never stop performing. Because like you said, Eddie's gone into the story before. Somebody was in the audience out of a group of 10, and you know, it can make things happen. Oh, you guys play covers, do you have any originals? It starts a conversation. Only because you went all out there. You had to look.
Yeah.
Most of the people that are going to notice you do not care how fast you play. They don't care how slow you play. They don't care about your effects. They care about dollar bills. Dollar bills is, you know, it's crass to say, but if you're a guy band and you can moisten those panties up, that equals dollar bills.
Yeah.
And that's what these people are looking at. It's crass to say, but that's what it is. And if you sit there and you look at your instrument, it's, can I get a drink?
You could be the tightest band in the world.
Absolutely.
When you're all sitting there looking down at your strings, I'm walking out.
Which is why you don't play YYZ. It impresses nobody but other musicians.
That's it. Always play like there's a record executive in the crowd.
You're auditioning for a record executive.
Even if there's, like, I played in front of 25 people 100 times on a Wednesday night in Manhattan somewhere. But you never know. You got to play like you're at Madison Square Garden.
And more important, my first band out there and first crowd out there, completely nervous. Went out to kill the nerves with drinks. And those drinks turned into alcohol, and I was a mess. I fucked up the entire gig. I was terrible. I can say it because I was. It's the honest to God truth. And I fucked up the whole thing. I don't think anybody important was there, but it's irregardless. First gig, oh, those guys suck. Yeah, their guitar player, he's a drunk.
Yeah.
That's your reputation. If you need some liquid courage, have a shot real quick. Get up there and play. As long as you're tight with the band and your bandmates, don't go up there and get sloshed. That's for after the gig.
Yeah. Yeah. I played a couple of gigs where one of the members is drunk. And it's like you just want to stop playing because you work too hard to play at this show.
And it's an embarrassment.
Yeah, and everybody sees it. You know, and not good. You don't need it.
Not at all.
Don't need it. Wait till after.
Yeah, wait till
after the gig.
Wait till after, and always criticize yourself first.
Yeah.
Style, don't criticize your bandmates. They know what mistakes are made.
Yeah.
Clean up your act first before you clean up somebody else's.
Right. And then you'll have good stories for the next rehearsal.
Absolutely. And if it's a continued problem, I think you have that separate meeting with the rest of the guys. The pros and cons of kicking a guy out. That's a friend. You know, that's tough. Yeah. That's real hard to do. But you guys have to make that move if you're going to further the band. If it's just for fun, don't sweat it. Nobody cares.
Who cares?
But if this is something you're looking to do to graduate from covers to originals, and to be honest with you, some guys say to hell with covers. We're doing originals, you know, because there's a writing partner between whoever and whoever, and they're good, and you can do that. That's fantastic. There's no set way. The best way to do it is the way that's best for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you like them apples?
Oh, smack down.
Smack that egg.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
It's
My
not-
my band, whenever we kick somebody out, it'd be like the mafia. It would start with a look.
Yeah, yeah. And everybody knows what that look means.
Yeah, and then they're gone.
Yep.
So
And try to get a lead singer that can sing. That's where you might have to draw the line at friendship.
well, lead singers is a different beast.
Yeah, it's a beast.
They're all
guys.
prima donnas.
It's a
They got to be able to sing, and they have to work the crowd.
Yeah,
And if it's not the lead singer, it could be somebody else in the band
it really can be.
who does all the talking, but the crowd, you got to work the crowd.
Absolutely.
So.
100%.
All right.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
No. What do you say?
I say, 5 minutes and start playing. One of these things, I think we bring out some instruments and
Yeah?
we do the Christmas
Terrace
song.
Club song?
The Christmas song. Which I have no idea how it is.
Yeah. I wish somebody recorded that.
I know that. I know somebody who did, but
Oh, yeah?
I can't speak to that person ever again.
All right.
Yeah, I'll probably kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to
Do I know that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, so maybe I could do it.
More than likely, yeah. Yeah, but you'll probably kill him too.
Oh, you tell me when we're done.
Yeah,
Tell me who it is.
absolutely.
All right. Well, guys, thank you again. Remember, if you like what you see, thumbs up, like us,
Subscribe.
comment, subscribe,
Please.
and comment. Please comment.
Yes, we read all comments.
Because we got a couple of comments by one person. We just don't know who it is. So we're kind of leery of...
Yeah, explain who you are.
yeah, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this person wanted to come on the show or call in.
Oh, that's
Hello.
right. That's right. Yes.
Call
yes,
in.
yes,
Come
yes.
on, man.
Yeah, we have a deadline. Sorry.
Yeah. Bill Walton takes up our line.
Yeah, and
He's the only one that can call.
And he is a beast.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah, when he's high.
Yep. Because he's a deadhead.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So thanks again.
Let me ask you a
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Would you ever cover the Dead?
Definitely not.
You know what?
I hate them.
I do dislike them with a passion, but there's some songs, man. There's a couple good ones.
I'll say this real quick. One of them, I won't say who it is, but he's still touring.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed at my hotel
Yep.
during part of his tour.
Not John Mayer.
Oh no, I can't stand him either. But
Well,
no,
he's
it was
doing Dead.
no, it was an original member.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to say his name.
All right. Was he a nice person?
No,
No. Wow.
Dick.
Not a hippie anymore.
His band were smoking weed everywhere in the hotel,
Oh.
outside. Like, just fucking
Come on.
relax.
Grow up, man. Be a man.
Yeah,
Be
relax.
a man.
Fucking douches.
Man, don't be a dead douche.
No, dead douche.
But the song I'm talking about is there's two, because I've gotten more religion with it. One is Ripple, and the lyric is made by the hand of God, which is biblical. And I found that it really did. It was kind of touching to me, and I do like the song. The other one goes back to high school. It's called Alabama Get Away, which is a rockin' song.
I know that song.
I really do. I've always liked the song. And, I'm not I don't like the entire catalog, but there's stuff sugary and stuff that I've liked because of, jam bands and stuff like that. But it's interesting. The following is faithful.
Yeah,
I gotta give it to those people.
Yeah.
No matter what I personally think of them or the music, that I give it to them. If they dug up Jerry right now, I'm pretty sure I think they'd pay homage to the
I
rotting
think
corpse.
if these people went to a Motley Crue show, I think they would get beat up. In the
Oh my God, they get beat up just listening to the music.
Yeah.
And Vince Neil comes out of the speaker and literally beats up people.
It would beat me up the way this sings now.
Oh, hey Vince, rehab baby. And we love you.
Yeah.
We love you. Nikki,
Rehab.
stop being a dick to Mick.
Yeah, dude, you got his tattoo on your
You got
leg.
his tattoo.
Come on.
Come on, We all know it's your band.
Yeah, of course.
We know
We all saw the movie.
We all saw the movie. We know about what was it, Christmas, and the Heineken logo goes over the Motley Crue logo. We're fans.
Yeah.
Stop being a dick to Mick.
Yeah.
Stop hiding behind the lawyers.
Yeah.
We love the band. Just he's the fourth member, and that's it.
Yeah.
And what's a new guitar
Johnny
player?
Five.
John Five is amazing. No, we're never gonna compare the two. It's two different Motley Crues.
Yeah.
But the Motley Crue that we all grew up with and loved, the Home Sweet Home Motley Crue, is Mick, and there's nothing you can do about it. Give Mick his money. That's it.
Done.
All right.
Jesus.
Stop being a douche.
Yeah. Come on.
Love you, Nick.
Yeah.
Love you, Mick. Tommy.
Vince.
Vince, get yourself straight, baby. You guys be friends. You guys grew up together. Christ's sake.
Aw.
You know, you're an LLC.
Aw.
You know?
Nothing says friendship like an LLC.
An LLC. So you guys grew up together. You threw up on girls all over the place.
With them, LLC probably stands for Love Licking
Cooch?
Cooch. Motley Crue, Love Licking Cooch.
Motley Cooch.
Motley Cooch. All right. Let's end this.
My Motley tirade is over.
All right. Thanks again. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe,
Press that button.
comment. Thanks to our producer, E3, and the live studio audience.
Yes!
All right, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
Rodney.
As we all say, the brotherhead has spoken, and may it speak to you again.
Oh, all right.
Huh?